That's it. You know, I got my notes. It's going to be a good one, Southern Miss fans. We got a lot to talk about. Maybe I should cut this down a little bit. Let me turn this down just a little bit. We're going to start it fresh. I know you've been waiting to hear this. I haven't made too many statements on it. If you keep up with my Twitter, you've seen it all. Goodbye, Jack. Farewell, Jack. Hope you do well, Salty Jack. You do good out there, Dr. Jack. I'm not talking about your daddy. Your daddy, he's already done his talking. This is between Sippi and Salty Jack. Farewell, brother. I hope for the best. Thank you for your years at Southern Miss. Have a good one, buddy. But don't come back. Tate Watley time, baby. The Tate Watt Show. We're going to come up with something. I had the Trey Lowe Show, so we're going to come up with the Tate Show. And we're going to come up with something. Give me a little bit. Tate, I've been watching you for quite some time now. Where my cousin Drake says, big fan of yours. We love that your kind of run pass, if you will, offense, option offense. We love that you can make these moves. You can do more than Jack athletically. Can you make those throws and accuracy like Jack Abraham? Maybe not right now. We're going to see that. Southern Miss fans, just stay tuned. This week, glad I got that out of the way. There's so much going on with Jack Abraham. His daddy's been involved. You keep hearing stuff back and forth. People trying to play victims. Let me tell you something. There's no victim here. Business decisions, as all college football programs should be, ran as a business. People get mad at me for that. People say, hey, Sippi, man, what happened to Southern Miss tradition, being family, fighting together, this, that, and other? Well, let me tell you something. You had a guy opt out mid-season. Shit happens, okay? I don't like the timing of it. It's not that he opted out. It's the fact that the timing was off. You opt out the day before y'all board a plane. You had all those reps. We're not mad at you, Jack. We're not. Farewell, brother. Tate Watley, you're up. It's game time, baby. With that being said, you got the freaking Tate Watley waltz. We're going to come up with something. We're going to keep messing with it. UTSA Roadrunners, 5-4 total overall. 3-2 conference. Your Southern Miss Golden Eagles, baby. 2-6 with a new quarterback on the helm, if you will. For the starting job, QB1, Tate Watley. Let's get right into it with UTSA drama. There's none. Quarterback, Franco, Harris. Sippi Sports Show. We got to come up with some awesome name for the Franco, quarterback over there at the Roadrunners, the UTSA Roadrunners. Franco, Harris has 115. He's 115 for 186. His completion to pass ratio, 1,207 passing yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Also has 66 carries, 301 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Let me tell you something. I know what you're thinking. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, Sippi. We got another freaking Malik, what you talking about, Willis. Well, we don't. Okay? We don't. This is the Wish version of the Amazon's Malik, what you talking about, Willis. Okay? If you know anything about Amazon and Wish, or if you ever seen this meme, you know what I'm saying. When you buy something from Amazon, it's usually going to be a very nice product. You get what you pay for. When you buy from Wish, the shirt fits a little snug, or it says Zony instead of Sony. It has a Z instead of an S. Little things like that come from Wish, and let's be frank. Franco, Harris. His name's Frank Harris, but we got to put an O to have a little fun with it. Franco, Harris. You're the wish version to Malik. What you talking about, Willis? And that's no downgrade by all means. What you talking about, Willis? In my opinion, if you ask Sippi, who do you think should win the Heisman? Well, if you want to be Franco Harris. If you want to be Franco Harris, I'll tell you straight up. Malik, what you talking about? Willis. And everybody, whoa. He's my Heisman. He's the most valuable player for his team. Fight me. With that being said, we still got to worry about that dual threat. Southern Miss is always, any college will always struggle with a dual threat. Running back McCormick has 171 carries, 921 yards, 7 touchdowns. Their leading wide receiver, they have like a duo going on here. And check this name out when we get to it. You're going to love the name, Southern Miss fans. The first one is Franklin. I watched Franklin when I was a kid. Oh, Franklin. I used to love Franklin the Turtle, but this isn't him. Anyways, their wide receiver, Franklin, 38 receptions, 508 yards, 5 touchdowns. The dude, he looks good. Looks real good on paper. But here we go, Southern Miss fans. Let's all get pissed off because they got a Mississippi name on the board. And if I know my Southern Miss fans, y'all get upset about this too. This guy's name is Joshua Cephas. Don't you come around here thinking you're a Mississippi boy. Don't you do it. Don't you come up in here, Mr. Joshua Bo Cephas. Who do you think you are? You think just because you guys got a game in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, that makes you that you can have the last name of Cephas? You're wrong. So we putting a bow in front of it and making you Bo Cephas. Come on, don't do that. With that being said, 45 receptions, 494 yards, 3 touchdowns. They're kind of tick for tack. This guy gets more receptions than Franklin, but this guy also gets a little bit more yards than Franklin. Franklin gets more yards than Bo Cephas. And then Franklin also gets more touchdowns, 2 more than Bo Cephas himself. These guys are second in the West. They're tied with Louisiana Tech. Wait. Okay, I'm so glad I just wanted to make sure. They're tied with Louisiana Tech for second place at 3-2. UAB leads the division. They're 2-1 in the West with in the conference they're 2-1, and they have a record of 4-3 overall. They just beat UTEP 52-21. Their offense, according to Billings, is explosive. They like to run RPOs, different types of options. They have, like I said before, they're dual threat quarterback. They're going to take advantage of that. College football, let me tell you something. You got to be able to run the ball. This is a game of hard knocks, baby. And some people just can't hang. Some people got to opt out. It just happens. Tate freaking Whiteley, baby. I wrote that down just because we're going to keep that going. If you want a nickname for Tate, there it is. Tate freaking Whiteley, baby. Because that's what we're going to be saying all Saturday. He's going to light it up, and he's going to give us the best chance to win. We'll give you what you think. Stop trying to make Jack look like the bad/good guy. He left. Next man up, a.k.a. Tate. Love it or hate it, it's the Tate freaking Whiteley show, baby. I love this man, Billings. We're not going to put him down. We're not going to say too much about it. You want to keep saying this is the Nasty Bunch defense every interview, every time a camera's in front of your face? Show me. All right, the last 2 weeks you guys have looked like potentially, say, a preseason version of a Nasty Bunch. Let's see the final product. Let's see you guys shut down this running back that seems to get. They've had 9 games. He's running for 921 yards. Sounds like he's getting about 100 yards a game average. Let's shut that down, Tim Billings, and show me that Nasty Bunch defense like I know we're capable of doing. These young guys look really good. Keep doing what you're doing, Billings. The defensive young guys look great. Real quick, I wrote down my first week of December is going to be when we got our coach. That might be wrong due to the new recruiting things going on. They're pushed it back till April 15th, I believe. So now we could be looking for a coach even later. I know Jeremy wanted to get a coach, a little bit before that signing period. Now Jeremy has a little bit more time to do that. So hold your horses, Southern Miss fans. We'll get to that. Right now we're almost at the 11-minute mark. I only got four, 3 minutes to go. We'll see. Tate Watley, he's 15 for 26, 188 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 14 carries, 46 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the ground. And you heard it right, 4 touchdowns on the ground. This dude loves to run the ball. He loves to drive it. FGJ, Frank Gore Jr., 99 carries. He gets his 100th carry today, Saturday, so I'm excited for that. 527 yards, 2 touchdowns. I didn't write that down. I wonder why I didn't write his touchdowns down. Maybe he only has 1. I can't remember. JBL, 29 catches, 474 yards, 4 touchdowns. Tim Jones has 19 receptions, 350 yards, 2 touchdowns. And I just want to mention KP real quick. KP's got 48 carries, 233 yards, and 6 rushing touchdowns. My God, what a bulldozer. My prediction this week for Southern Miss, my boy Robinson. I know you watch the show. I love you, brother. Keep doing what you do. As you watch this, I got your back. So please stay with us. You're going to get your first touchdown Saturday, so give me a good celebration. Tate's going to be back. Portlock, how about this, Southern Miss fans? I wrote this down. How about we I heard Latham might be coming back, all right? Latham's backup is Portlock. Portlock's been playing extremely rough, extremely strong. How about this, Southern Miss fans? I'm not saying it's going to happen. How about we put Portlock on one side, your boy Maples, he's going to do his thing in the middle. And let's put Latham over there. If he's back and he's healthy, let's put all 3 of these guys that are linebacking core, and I guarantee you we got the best chance to win. Real quick, I know Portlock's hungry. You saw that last week. He had an amazing, monstrous game, and Latham would only add to that. That would free up both of these guys on their blitzes. And then on top of that, you got Hayes. We could just call Hayes mop-up duty because he would mop them some bitches up, and I'm pretty positive on that. Every time we win a game, which is only 2 times, Frank Gore Jr. has ran for 100 yards. So Coach Billings, that should tell you something. Let's try to implement the run with FGJ, and then maybe punch it in as you obviously love to do with KP. Our defense looks good, especially our youngsters. I wrote that down because last week, this week, 2 weeks ago, these guys have looked good. I can't say nothing negative about it. Some people are saying it's going to look good for the next season. I'm saying it looks good right now. Your Southern Miss Golden Eagles are 2-6. That's all for the notes. I do want to do a little housekeeping real quick. I got about a minute left. I only like to do my videos about 15 minutes. I like doing my live streams for like 2 hours. So that's where all the news is. But real quick, there will be Sippi Sports Show hats coming. So be prepared if you like Richardson hats. I'll be putting some Richardson, putting the old Sippi Sports logo on the Richardson hats. Be prepared for some basketball t-shirts coming soon. It's going to be a quote from Kanatsa. That's all I'm going to say. I got it from watching Heath Hinton with Big Old Nation do an interview with them guys, and I'm using one of his quotes to make a shirt. So y'all be prepared. Stay tuned. Southern Miss to the top. And let me tell you, Southern Miss fans, be prepared. And I mean it when I say it. Be prepared for a really tough opponent this weekend. Be patient with Tate. Be patient with this offense. Be patient with this defense. And let's go get this motherfucking win, baby. Southern Miss to the top.